Once upon a time, in a kingdom not too far away, there was a princess known by all yet understood by none. Her name was Princess Seraphina, and she was known as the princess who never smiles. Now don't get me wrong, it's not that she never tried to smile, but for some reason the simple joy of a smile seemed to elude her. Princess Seraphina lived in a grand castle surrounded by opulence and luxury. She had everything a princess could dream of, yet her face never mirrored the splendor around her. Her eyes, as beautiful as the morning sun, had a certain melancholy that no jewel could outshine. Her lips, as red as the most exquisite ruby, remained a straight line, never curving into a smile. Her father, the king, tried everything in his power to bring a smile to his daughter's face. He brought jesters from far and wide, had magnificent balls thrown in her honor, and even gifted her the most magnificent unicorn. Yet nothing seemed to work. The princess just stared blankly, her expression untouched by the world around her. Princess Seraphina's story spread throughout the kingdom and beyond. Many princes and knights tried to win her heart, hoping their charm or bravery could unlock the smile hidden within her. Yet, their attempts were in vain, as her face remained as impassive as ever. One day, a humble gardener's boy named Theo was working in the castle grounds. He noticed the princess sitting by her window, watching the world outside with her usual somber expression. Theo, unlike others, did not see a challenge in the princess's solemn demeanor, but a companion in solitude. He approached her, not with grand gestures or heroic tales, but with a simple daisy he had picked from the garden. Princess Seraphina accepted the daisy, observing its simplicity and beauty. She looked at Theo, his face open and honest, his eyes full of understanding. For the first time, she did not feel the pressure to smile or to be someone she was not. She felt accepted, understood, and in that moment, something magical happened. A smile, small yet genuine, spread across her face. It was a sight to behold, a moment of pure joy that outshone any jewel in the kingdom. The story of the princess and the gardener's boy spread through the kingdom, bringing hope and joy to all who heard it. The princess who never smiled was no more, replaced by a princess who smiled when she felt joy, cried when she felt sadness, and lived her life with authenticity and honesty. And so the tale of Princess Seraphina teaches us an invaluable lesson. Happiness does not come from grand gestures or material possessions. It is not a performance for others, but a deeply personal experience. It reminds us that to be truly happy, we must first be true to ourselves. We must embrace our emotions in all their complexity and beauty, and live our lives not for the approval of others, but for our own fulfillment and joy. And that, dear friends, is the end of our tale. Until next time, remember, a smile is worth more when it's genuine and comes from the heart.